Hi guys, so I wanted to do a bit of a video on quite a sensitive subject, but really around like weight, body image, confidence, that kind of thing, body shaming. It's been something well, it's obviously been a big thing for me all my life, and for those that know me will already know that I have a diagnosis of an eating disorder that I was actually quite active in 2011 and 2012. That actually nearly took my life at one point. Now, while I won't say I'm in like full recovery, I'm a lot better than I used to be in the sense that I can manage my behaviours a little bit better. I would say my thoughts and feelings are probably quite as still as loud as what they were back then. And it's kind of got to a point now where, I'm 31 in a week. And I cannot understand why at 31 years old, I still feel the same as I did when I was like 21. I'm still as bothered about my body and my weight and how people see me and how people look at me as what I was back then. And it really, really annoys me. I can sit here and I can say out loud, right, Louise, you're in your 30s, you've had 2 children, your body is not going to be the same as it was when you were 21. But for some reason, I just cannot rationalise it in my mind at all. So, while I think every day that I need to try and embrace what I'm like now, my hips are a bit bigger, I have a bit of a mum tum and all that kind of thing, and I should embrace it, I can't do it, and I don't know why. I look at other people and people who are bigger than me, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. I don't look at them and think they look disgusting. I don't look at them and think they look fat. I look at them and I think, God, she looks good in them jeans, or she looks good with her hair like that. I don't look at anybody and ever think anything negative of them just because they're a bit bigger or whatever. But for some reason, if anything, I envy them that they actually feel quite confident to walk down the street and not worry that every Tom, Dick and Harry's looking at them, judging them on what size they are or what weight they are. But then this is another thing that's kind of got me thinking, are they thinking that, but they just kind of hide it, that they just mask it? Does everybody think that, or is it just me that thinks that when you're walking down the street, people are looking at you, wondering what size you are? Because I don't believe that people think that, unless they are all like me, which is a little bit mental when it comes to that. I know, like, people roll their eyes at me sometimes when I say that I feel fat. Oh, yes, darling. Yeah. People roll their eyes at me and stuff when, like, I tell them I look fat, I look awful. And I don't know if it's just because I think they're kind of at a point now where they don't know what to say to me to make me feel better. And, I'm a size, I don't want to say what size I am because I don't want anyone to think that if I'm saying that they're bigger sizes, they're big. But if I were 3 sizes smaller, I'd probably still feel the same. And I'm just really, really at a loss with it. I want to know how people get to a point where they're quite confident with who they are. I mean, it isn't just my weight. I can look in the mirror and I can buy makeup, and I'll spend a lot of money on makeup, as people know. And I put all my makeup on and I am still convinced that I look horrific. What is that all about? I mean, I've got blue hair. I've got blue hair, which makes me stand out. But yet, I'm convinced that people are looking at me, not because I've got blue hair, because I've got horrible skin and I've got a fat bum and my clothes are boring. And do you see where I'm going? I'm just getting to the point where I'm just really fed up. And is it because it's me who's a little bit poorly or is looking at things in the wrong way? Or is it because society is now like that? Because every time you go online, every time you go on Facebook, there's always a picture being shared of somebody who looks a little bit worse for wear, who's got some shorts on that are too small for him, or they've got a bit of cellulite that's, you can see on the thigh. Or you get a magazine and it's all about how somebody's lost so much weight or how somebody's put on so much weight. So is it that society has made people like that, or is it something that I personally need to work on? I don't really know what I'm ranting about, and I don't really know why I'm ranting about it, and I don't know why I thought to share the video, but I think it's because I just want to let people know that appearances can be quite deceptive. And I don't know if sometimes people might look at my Facebook, because I post a lot of things to do with makeup and stuff, and think that I'm quite a confident person and that I'm, there's nothing wrong with me at all. Because really, you have no idea kind of what turmoil I'm in every single day when I have to get dressed or when I have to have something to eat. I mean, I never eat a warm meal. I went a full year without eating a cooked meal because I was convinced that once I'd eaten that meal, I'd be 30 odd stone, or I'd feel that at least. Um, so I'm just wondering, I don't know. I just kind of want to let other people know that if they kind of feel the same as I feel, and weight is like a big thing to them, even though because it's not actually a big deal to them what other people weigh, but it's just how they feel. I just kind of want people to know that they're not on their own. Um, and like I say, I don't know what I thought when I was ranting about it, but I just kind of wanted to share it because if I feel like this, who's to say that my next door neighbour doesn't feel like this? And again, I also want to say, if you're making comments and sharing things about people, just bear in mind who can see them things that are being shared. I mean, I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but there's been things that have been shared on Facebook by friends of mine that I find quite triggering. But it won't have entered their mind whatsoever how that makes somebody feel if they don't feel it themselves. If that makes sense. So I don't know. I suppose I just kind of want to raise awareness that don't always think that somebody, is living the life that you think they are and being quite confident and comfortable because they're not. And I'm just sick of all the body shaming basically. And I should be able to just go online and buy a pair of size jeans if that's what I want because there's nothing wrong with that. I shouldn't have to feel like I need to lose 5 stone to feel okay, really. So I'm going to stop right now because it's been like nearly 7 minutes. So I'll speak to you later.